Brock. Okay, wait.
I wanted to snuggle. He's still giving you the cold shoulder, though. You know. Baby? Are you typing it in the chat even though you are on stream with me?
Yeah.
That's fair.
I did not write the one. We just had to.
Can you not try to escape? Please just stay for a moment.
Yeah. Hi, Anne.
Hi.
Great.
The motto of the day, of the stream, of the Writeathon.
It's Anya. I don't know if we wave or not. I've
We
never
wave.
done this before. Okay, great. It's Christian.
Hi.
Cool. And it's Brock, the one, the only, the star of the show.
The blob affair.
Yeah.
You didn't see that, but I pulled out some dog hair.
I mean, he's a Goldie, right? So
He is.
Makes
He
sense.
needs to be brushed like twice a day in order to not shed.
My dog too, but you can't really do that. He hates it. You have to.
Oh.
I don't know. We tried to train him like when he was little, but you have to like we have like this paste, and one person has to squeeze the paste out while the other brushes him.
Oh
And
no.
yeah, no, he hates it.
He
also
loves
hates,
it.
Oh, he also hates bath time.
Yes, I see that.
You have to give him like a block of cheese, like not the whole block at once, but he hates it. Oh.
Yeah, Brocky just suffers through that. I found that if someone is like in the tub with him, and not like in the tub, but like if I have like one of my legs in the tub, he can lean against that, and then he can wail in his sadness, but he'll accept it.
No, with my dog, we used to have to get in the bath with him, and it's two people or more have to be there, or it won't work. So
Yeah, it used to be a 2-person job for us, and then I was all alone because my partner was in the hospital. I was like, this dog literally just rolled in feces, and so I had to.
Yeah, you had to.
But yeah, 2 minutes into the stream, we're talking about dog feces. Doing well.
I mean, it's fine.
Is it?
Also, we're talking. Okay, there's the poll. The cookie poll.
Yes.
Cookie battle poll. We have drop versus butter. And what kind of butter cookies are we talking about? Because when I think butter cookies, I think butterkekse, which doesn't seem to be the same thing.
That's what I think about too, but that might just be a translation thing. Oh,
yeah,
drop
because
cookies are really good though.
They do.
Don't vote drop cookies though. Vote butter cookies.
I mean, I can't vote, but I would also vote butter just because I would think of like butterkekse, which just they're great. Yeah.
Oh. Classic. A classic.
Yeah. No. Oh my god. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. By the way.
Okay. So. Tell us what you're doing today.
I don't know. I started working on my like LGBTQ theater kid contemporary. I wrote like 100 words during Anya's stream. It's not no, it's not going that well. Yesterday I wrote in one stream, and it was your stream.
Yay! And you got a lot of words too.
Not that many.
Yeah, you got like 500 in one of the sprints.
I did have one sprint. I had a lot of words. The other ones, yeah. But still, it's not no
the same as it was.
It was.
Hi, Emmy.
Hi, Emmy. This is probably more chaos than some other streams, but not like fun chaos. More like I don't know what I'm doing chaos.
It's fine. All chaos is fun.
Is it though?
It is.
Is it? Okay.
Everyone can do normal. You have to have a specific chaos in you to project the chaos into the world.
I mean, I do have a lot of chaos in me.
See?
And what are you working on again? I think you said it, and I forgot about it.
It's fine. I was working on Limited Words, which is my new adult fantasy. But I think I'm coming to a point where I'm a little overwhelmed with it. What I want to do in the next sprint is outline the tale that I was working on, the tale
Oh
within
yeah,
the
Taylor.
story. I want to outline that and not keep writing it because writing it is taking everything I have out of me. So I want to just jot down the notes I have so I don't forget, and then probably move on to the romance to have something like light and fluffy to distract me.
Okay, we have Loretta. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you, Emmy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bookshelf tour coming soon.
Oh, you don't want to see how that side looks. That's also like there's also my Aunt Sophie shelf. Um,
Yay!
it's still not ready, but it's here, and not all the books are here because one friend I lent out. Oh my god, my is my Wi-Fi broken?
No, you're fine.
Okay, great. Sorry, my screenshots went black for a second, but I don't have all the books here because I lent them out to my friends. One of my friends really wanted to read the book,
Oh,
but
thank
she
you.
doesn't have Amazon. So I was like, here. Her
Who
name's
doesn't have
Mara.
Amazon?
Yeah, her mom doesn't want to have Amazon. So she doesn't have Amazon. So I was like, here's the book. Because she was like, she wants to read it. Because her name is Mara.
Oh, that's sweet. I like that. Hello, thank
So
you
I've
for
lent
me.
it.
I hope she enjoys it.
I hope she enjoys it too. I mean, I'm sure she
But
will. And I also told her about the cow. And
thank you.
now she's curious about the cow. I do have all the links to your books in the description.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, my parents just ordered book two because there was an issue when I released book two, like the paperback, and they didn't have
Yeah.
it. And my mom's read it because she's been my proofreader, one of my proofreaders. And my dad's still slowly making his way through the first book. My brother's struggling through the first book. My partner's struggling through the first book. Like, they're trying, but
It's the thought that counts.
sometimes it is, but also.
Hi, Violet. Okay. They're trying. At least they are trying. At least they're just. At least they are not trying. Does that make
I
sense?
see what you're saying, and that is fair. But I hear my brother talking about the three parties he attends on a Saturday night, and I'm like, you can go through 3 parties on one day, but you cannot read a 200-page book.
Well, okay, yeah, that's fair. I mean, I think if I ever were to publish a book, my parents would buy it. They would probably try to read it, would probably not understand most of it,
Mm.
and would probably never finish it. Honestly,
That's fair. My family is trying. Like, the English is reasonably good, but they're just not in that type of fiction. Like, my dad reads a lot of Stephen King, which is very far from what I'm writing. Um, but I don't think my brother's finished a book since primary school. So, okay, thank you.
he's so cute.
Yeah, he's just sleeping. But it's fine. I love them. I love everyone that's trying. So
My computer's doing weird stuff, and I don't know how to stop it.
oh no! Anything I can help with?
No, sometimes this window just pops up where it tells me like the news and the weather, and I can't close it for like a solid 30
Oh,
seconds.
at like the right bottom of your computer,
Yeah,
because that happens to me too.
it just doesn't close, but now it's closed now, so it's fine.
That's good.
Emmy, it's okay. No one reads in my family. Yeah, no one really reads in my family either. My sister does. My sister used to read a lot. Now she reads a little less. Her boyfriend reads a lot. I was like, at some point in my life, I want to get a tattoo and maybe have like a quote from Eddie LaRue because it's my favorite book. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it and read it. And so I just bought it and read it in like 3 days. And I was
Okay,
like,
but Eddie LaRue is a terrible book to start off when you don't like reading because it takes like
yeah,
300 pages to get into the story, and even then it's light at best. No
yeah.
shade at V. Schwab, but it's not a good book for someone who's new to reading.
No, it's not a good book for someone who's new to reading. The good thing is he reads a lot, so it wasn't
Okay.
hard for him. But I also had a teacher that then read it because I talked about it, and she was like, it was very hard to get into.
It is.
And it took her a while, and I get it. I get it. But yeah. Oh. So when So when I was Sprite Story, I could just show pictures. Oh yeah, that makes sense. And explain the story. Yeah.
That's sweet.
But the pictures are so cute. Your
Very
art style
cute.
is so cute. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Copy editing, mom.
I
I
mean,
mean, helpful.
helpful, but also it depends on what way she gave you the note, but kind of passive aggressive.
Yeah, it does sound that way. It's fine. I
But
gave
it's
it my
you know.
mom to proofread with like two of my friends, and my friends gave me like these detailed notes, like page 16, line 5, this word is misspelled. And my mom gave me back the proof copy I had. She's like, I'm unsure if this is the right word to use in this one instance, and I have found nothing else because I was immersed in the story. And I was like, oh, thank
I
you,
mean
but you're
that's
not helpful
good.
at all.
I mean, no, that's not helpful at all. But it's good. It's at least the story was good. So and then maybe other readers would just not realize if there are any mistakes, if the story is good enough.
I think I've had one person message me about a mistake, but it is what it is.
The mistakes in every book I had. The wizard books we don't talk about. um, I had copies of those, and there were so many stupid translation mistakes from English
Yep.
to German that just did not make sense. At one point, it was like basically, um, he never killed nobody, and in German it said, er hat niemals nicht jemanden umgebracht, und es war einfach so. It's basically he has always killed people all the time, and it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but that's my favorite thing when things are like really badly translated. We're currently rewatching Bones, and in one of the episodes there were bridesmaids, and they translated that literally.
Oh no!
Which
Hey,
there is a term for bridesmaid in
yeah,
German, but it's not a literal translation. But they just went
no.
with the literal translation and completely ignored the actual term. It was
Oh my god,
hilarious.
that's painful.
Some might say.
Is your mom an INTP? I am an INFP.
I don't know what that means.
It's the personality test.
I
It's
haven't done that.
like Myers and Briggs personality test. I did that with a friend, and we both were INFP, and she was like, "That can't be right. We're so different." Dude, it's literally it's just a test on the internet. It's not that big of a deal. But I do that with my characters sometimes.
Oh, you know what test I recently did? We're also rewatching Kim Possible, and there's this episode where they like have this weird animal test that tells you like what
Uh-huh.
animal and color you are, and I am just like Kim Possible, a blue fox. I am great like that.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, that's a good color and a good animal. So
It used to be my partner's nickname because his last name is the German word for fox, and he used to have blue hair, so it was like quite literally his nickname. But it's me. He is like a pink sloth, I think, or yellow sloth. One of those two.
oh, I mean, I like the blue fox more.
Thank you. Me too.
Okay, should we do a sprint or not?
We should, but I don't want to.
We should, but you don't want to. Yeah, too bad. So sad.
You're learning fast. I like it. Good apprentice.
So now trying. I will now try to share my screen. We'll
Do it.
see. I've tried it. I've been here and I've been trying to do it, but don't know how well that will work. And I
That's
can't
fine.
see my.
I can also share my screen with you if you'd
Oh,
prefer that.
it should work. Okay, I have to look at my
Perfect.
like little screen, and I'm doing 11 minutes.
Okay, why?
Um, because why not? We have the 26-minute timer Katie made, and I was like, 11 minutes.
That's fair. Go piss
I want
girl.
to be. Yeah. Okay, great. I guess we're sprinting for 11 minutes.
Whoop whoop. Boo.
I got already scared from just the. Oh my god. Okay, great, cool. The timer ending.
You're welcome. I also scared
Yeah.
Nina by
Oh
mistake.
my god.
I need like a scare count.
I I didn't realize my phone, my alarm started ringing, and I got scared again. It's
Perfect.
it's okay. It's not a.
Spooky
It's
season.
yeah. Oh my god. No, I'm easily scared.
You don't say.
Yeah. And what did you do? What did you get
Uh,
done?
I didn't get anything done. I mean, I went downstairs and made my partner coffee because he like set up cold brew, and I had my.
I just for a second I thought he would say, "I went downstairs and made my partner cry," and I was like,
No, that's not what I made. Him like I strained the coffee, put in milk and syrup and all those things, and brought it up because I'm a nice person. But I also made people cry. So
yeah, I started the timer and then I stopped it again on
10 out of
accident,
10.
and then I realized and was like, "What's it still 11 minutes?" Yeah, no, and I wrote like 5 words.
Oh, hey, 5 words is good enough. It's 5 words you didn't have before.
Well, I mean, it was more than 5 words, but I have no idea where this is going.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, no, it's not working as well as intended.
I see that.
Especially because it's theater, and I was a theater kid, but I kind of feel like my experience wasn't very normal.
Okay.
Also, what I heard from like other people, also in Vienna, from other schools. So I'm like, everything was very dramatized. We had choirs, like not singing, but I don't know what you say, how you say that, how you would say that otherwise. But we had that, and everything was with a lot of like symbolism and drama.
Okay.
So yeah, and I'm like, I have my characters play a play that their teacher wrote. Like
Oh,
my
exciting.
teacher wrote most of the plays we played, or like changed them up. But I have no idea what that play really is. I only know that my main character and the love interest play like people in love in the play. That's all
Hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, that's
And
very sweet though.
yeah, it is, and it's yeah. But like, my roles in theater, we talked about it one time, were old ladies, and none of these characters are old ladies, so I just don't know.
You
Yeah,
don't know how to describe it because you don't know the feeling.
yeah, yeah.
I see that. I too was an old lady in the one theater I played in. I had like 17 kids. It was great.
17.
No, I think it was actually like 6. And like there
Okay.
was in the original play they were twins, but we had 3 people, so they were just like, ah, well, fine, it's just triplets then. And they were annoying as fuck. Like they did a really good job being annoying. That was great.
Yeah, we did Besuch der alten Dame. What is that in
I
English?
have no idea if there's a different title, but I know what you mean. It's terrible. I hate it with a fiery burning passion.
Well, I didn't hate it because we played it, so my friend and I didn't have to read it for class.
Fair.
Which was nice because we were supposed to read it before we played, but no one really did. Yeah, and I played the old lady,
Right.
and
As you should,
like
because that's your
and like
spirit animal.
yeah, actually, I don't know why, but we had like the husband, and the husband changes, and those yeah, and they were all played by one dude, and it just changed up his mustache, and it was amazing.
I like
Oh,
that.
it was so much fun. I miss that. But yeah, no, I'm running a theater play where the two people are in love, and
I
I'm
see.
also just, yeah. What did you want to say?
Maybe you should write the play before you write the book.
I know, I could, but also that's a lot of
Why make it
work.
easy for yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
I see.
Okay. I got Mr. Coffee a new cat tree. I assume Mr. Coffee is a cat then.
No, Mr. Coffee is a dog. Yes, Mr.
Yeah.
Coffee is a cat.
Who knows? Maybe you can get a cat treat for someone else.
Fair. Very fair.
Yeah. I managed to open the box, pull out all the pieces, and I'm staring at the spare instructions. Yeah, no,
Oh.
I never had to like build a cat tree. We do have a cat tree at my parents' place, but I just refused to help.
That's valid. That's very
I'm not a
valid.
builder. I don't like that. My parents are the ones who make stuff. They made our couch,
They made
from
your
scratch.
couch?
Yeah, I mean, it took them so long. They said, yeah, at Christmas it's done, but they didn't say which Christmas. So it took like 2 years, 3 years until the couch was done. But now we have the couch, and I mean, it's a good couch. It's very functional.
But it
But
took 2
it
years
took,
to make.
yeah, it took a very long time.
Well, my mom also has 2 cats, and she doesn't have like cat trees, but she has like on 2 of her walls, she has like all of these like boards on the wall that the cats can climb up, and then at the top it's like a row, and like in the corners they're like all built in from the side, so like it's a hiding spot, and in between like there's a bridge, that they can climb on, and there's all of these like things where they can scratch, and it's perfect, genuinely.
My cats would love that. Probably. They would probably fall off.
Oh
Because
yeah,
my
one of
parents.
my mom's cats is fat and he falls off all the time.
Oh no.
Literally,
No.
like she took him to my vet because hers was closed, and my vet was like, I don't want to sugarcoat it. Your cat is too fat. You need to put him on a diet.
But cats can be very angry when you put them on a diet.
Yes, he's always very
We
angry.
had a very fat cat, and we had to put him on a diet, and so he's just started peeing on everything,
Oh no!
staring at us while he does it. He hated that, or he hated being on a diet. But yeah, no, my cats now have my cats. My parents have 4 cats now. They have like 2 girls and 2 boys, and one of the boys, he's very smart, and he isn't that clumsy, but sometimes he's very clumsy. And we have one part where there are 2 boards, and then a very thin board where they can like walk over, and he has fallen down so many times because they chase each other. So they chase each other, they run up and try to run over that, like, it's not that thin, but it's not, I can put all my 4 paws on it easily. Thin, and it's yeah. So he
see.
falls off sometimes. But he's a cat, so he lands on his feet. And it's not that high up, so he's fine, but he's not the smartest cookie.
Oh, that's okay. As long as he's a cute cookie, we love him.
He is. Great cat talk.
It was.
I'm happy talking about cats. But this is a write-athon.
I mean, yes, it is, but also we can talk about whatever we want, but we're not, doing write-athon stuff. Which I feel like you're doing everything you can. We've done a sprint. There is a poll. You're doing fine.
Okay. Just write the bare bones of the play. I could do that.
Yes.
Or I could just guess, like I always do, and then nothing is consistent.
Why would you do that?
Less work initially, afterwards editing, not so little work.
Yes. No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. Christian created a template website.
Oh yay!
Planning to play around with all the WordPress blogs today to discover features and learn the skills. Also spent 30 minutes distracted by AI music generation. I mean, that's fair.
Valid.
I have no idea how to make a website, so I have no eye for that. It's I look at other people's website and I'm like, that's so nice. They are so good. And I have made like fake websites that I've like not published just for fun, but they never look good.
That's okay. It takes a while. My website used to look like absolute shit. And then I was like, okay, we need to fix this. Like, you have books coming up. People are going to go to your website. And what I did is I just looked at a bunch of other author websites. Brittany Wang does author websites. So I looked at her portfolio of the websites she'd done. And I look at specific elements I liked. Like, I don't know, a lot of websites are very broken up, and like you'd have two different colors that are like this color and then that color and then that color. So I did that. I have gray and I have green, and then different like formats. So for one of them it'll just be text, and for the other one it'll have boxes. I looked at specific elements and was like, I want that, and then I put it on the website and I was like, what do I put in it? And it slowly built itself. Like, my website was very empty when I started, but now I have my books, I have a newsletter, I have YouTube, I have the Writeathon, the book club, season writing challenge, and it slowly just started growing. And now it's fine.
So many things on your plate. Like,
yes. It's fine.
I mean, all the things are great things, but
thank you.
It's so much.
It is, but like most of it just works by itself. Like the book club, I do one live show a month and I read a book. Not that much work. And then the season writing challenge, yes, I have to do that. But honestly, doing the pictures probably takes like 3 hours per run around. Posting every day takes like 2 minutes probably. And then the streams, but the streams are fun. And I mean, I guess the 30-hour Writeathon is work, but like that's so much fun and so rewarding. So.
And at least it's not like, besides the book club, it's not every month.
That is true. That is very true. And even, if I feel like I can't do something, like there's always people to help out. Like in the book club, I have Em in hand, and for the 30 Writeathon, there's Celeste. And I'm sure if I was slacking on the season writing challenge, like Violet has offered help before. So I have people. I have a village. What is it?
Violet. Okay. It's a sprint.
Damn it. Who would have thought?
Sorry. I'm sorry, Violet has spoken.
That's fair. She is my boss after all, so I don't want to get fired.
I have not prepped the timer, but I'm just gonna act like I did.
That's okay. I don't see you doing anything. I see you've already have pulled up the timer, and there's just an issue with StreamYard not projecting it to us.
Exactly, yeah.
And it's just going to take a second until that's done and available.
And it's not like my monitor. I have like a kind of tiny TV as a second monitor, but it's not that small, and I can still not really see what I'm doing.
Oh, I hate that for you. I have StreamYard on this monitor, and then on that monitor, I usually write, or I have the stream open if I need to be on YouTube. And it works fine, except when I write, I want you to be like, here. Just,
yeah.
For comfort. But that's a little too close. Like, I like you, but not that much. Distance.
No, I mean, for me, I should wear glasses. I need glasses, but I just don't have any.
Valid.
And it's not that far away, but it's also not that close. So
I thought we're doing Go Pisco.
Oh, that was the one I wanted to do. Thank you.
No worries.
Like,
I'm sure your computer was just taken over by a ghost.
What is is that on Katie's?
It is on Katie's. It's the Goop timer, but I don't know what it's called. Okay,
great. I'm just gonna go to. I'm gonna delete that. Okay, you entertain the people.
Hi, I'm Anne. I don't write sad books, but you know who does write sad books? Nina writes sad books. Why does she write sad books? We don't know. But she does talk about the sad books that she's writing a lot. And that's on that. Celeste also writes sad books if you need more sad book recommendations. And if you don't need sad book recommendations, Kira has 4 completed series out that are all amazing. Fantasy and dystopian sci-fi, and I love them. They're all in KU. And speaking of great books, Violet's book club is doing Nostalgia Newberry. this year. You can pick any Newbery pick. The group pick is the Graveyard Book. My book club is doing Found Family. I'm reading The Last Time by Katie Edwards. Someone is reading Six of Crows. There's a third book, but I don't know what it is. But it's always a great time. Do
Keep
you need me to
talking. Keep talking.
Okay, that's totally fine. You know, the next 30-year Writeathon is going to happen in November, and there will also be my club's next Writeathon, which will be great. I can tell you already, they are on 2 weekends right after each other. I'm not going to tell you which weekends because we haven't announced it, and the other two didn't want to announce it earlier. But they're like right by each other again. And I'm incredibly excited about that. And also currently the season writing challenge is running. If you want to jump in, you know, we're about halfway through the month, but there's more streams, there's more things to be done. And I would absolutely love to hear what your monthly goal is. If you have any, do share the project you're working on. I'm about 5,000 words behind for the month, which I was trying to catch up today, but the words are not coming. I've gotten today's word count, and then my life was like, that's enough. That's enough. So
You're doing great.
thank you.
I'm just trying to find it, and I don't know. I found it. Okay, great.
Well done. Spooky season is the best season. That's my final statement.
That's your final statement. Okay, great.
Unless you need me to keep going, then that was.
No, I closed it.
Why would you do that? Well,
because I can't see.
What I have to say to that is never give up. You are not a failure if you never give up. That is the motto.
I'm opening it again. Or am I opening a picture of a cookie? I don't know.
You want me to open it? I can do that.
Yeah, can you open it? I can't.
Yes,
I can't.
that would be absolutely no problem.
I think I opened it. Yes, I did. Okay.
Who is she? Doing the thing she said she would. Amazing.
I can't see, and I tried to click on the tab because it was on a different tab, and then I just closed it.
Oh, that happened to me once, and I like exited StreamYard. That was great.
Yeah.
At least StreamYard is very forgiving with what it does.
Oh, God, I still can't really see what I'm doing. Okay.
I think you're doing fine, but I said I would open it, so I'm also going to open it. So
you're also okay. Okay, good.
Yes. I'm happy that we're clear on that.
Okay, great. Yeah, nice.
Where the hell is it? Katie's trying to hide it from us.
I found it in your 25-minute timer playlist.
Oh, that is a good plan.
Because if you look up Katie Ann timers, your timers come up.
What?
I looked up Katie Ann timer, and it was just your timers.
My name is not Katie Ann. I've done a couple of streams with Katie where we were like joking about that, but we are two separate people.
I know.
In two separate places with two very separate but very cute dogs. Okay, I have found it too.
Thank you, cool gamer. Nice. You found it too. Okay, which one do we use?
I don't really care. Whichever one you think is the best, I guess.
We have Okay.
I will full screen it as soon as it lets me. But excuse me, YouTube. Also, it just moved to a different timer. What the hell? That's so rude. Also, this is not on Katie's channel. It's on the Troublemakers channel, which is why we couldn't find it on Katie's.
Makes sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. I hate it.
Okay.
It'll load eventually. This is just extra prep time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Great.
It is going great. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Amazing. 26 minutes.
Oh, that's the end of the sprint. My music's still playing. Okay. Mysterious. Huh, it just ended like that. Why'd they do me dirty like that?
Mm-hmm. And how did you do? What did you do?
I finished the outline of the tail, and I think it's going to be dark, but it's going to be beautiful. As I said, it's like star-crossed lovers, and they obviously don't end up together. Like one of them is dead by the end of it, so it's very much up your alley, I would assume.
Yeah, it is.
So I outlined all of that, and I really enjoyed that. And then I was just chatting with Kira because I have a lot of plans of how I'd like a structured day to look like, and I was talking to her about that. Because I have a beautiful, I can show you, like a very colorful Google Calendar. But there's a big difference between actual me and motivated me, the me I'd like to be and the me I am. So I was explaining the differences, if that makes sense. How did you do it, though? Yeah, we can do it in a moment.
Okay.
You can tell me what you did, address chat. Sorry.
I wrote. Yes, I did. I didn't write as much because I'm listening to Dodie, which is also why the color, the yellow, that's Dodie yellow.
Oh, I love that. My favorite song of hers, Would You Be So Kind?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
such a
I
good
was at a
song.
Dodie concert in like 2018, I think, with a friend. Great, a whole lot of queer kids. And my friend. It was great. But like the music fits the vibe of my theater project. So I was listening to that. But I haven't listened to it in so long. So I was dancing and singing to it. And I'm really glad that I muted.
Why? I would
can't
love
sing.
that.
No, you would not.
I would very much love that.
Okay. I think that's Anya laughing at me. Yeah.
Fair.
Go piss girl.
Yeah, that's the best meme to come out of that.
Yeah, it was nice music. Hello, Crystal.
I was listening to One Direction. Hi, Crystal.
One Direction. I love One Direction.
Me too.
I used to hide the fact that I liked One Direction because I have an older sister who was very much into like 2000s pop punk. And I do love me some 2000s pop punk. But I was scared that if I like say I like One Direction, she'll hate me. Not that she would have. But, so I acted like the playlist I made on like I think Amazon Music was for my friend.
Oh,
so I called it. I put like her name, and then like her name was Sidonie, so I put Sidonie's playlist, and it was and put a whole lot of One Direction in it because I was scared she would hate me. Not that she, she's not a bad person, but I wanted to be cool.
I was both of those people. I was a One Direction person first, and then I was a pop punk metal person, and then I hated my past self, and then I realized you don't have to hate yourself, you just evolved. And now I'm back to listening to One Direction and pop punk and metal, so
But also, One Direction was just uncool. We had one girl in our class who loved it, and she was always made fun of. So it wasn't cool. And one of my friends went to a concert, and she was like, "Yeah, her dad had to go to write an article about it." And in reality, she just wanted to go, but didn't want to say it. And yeah, One Direction. That was a different time.
I also was at a Justin Bieber concert once. I had bought the tickets while I was still in my One Direction phase, but by the time the concert came around, I was in my metal phase, and I hated every second of it.
Yeah, that's metal and Justin Bieber. That's not the same.
It was fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I gave some people wrenches because I realized nobody has wrenches. You have a wrench.
Thank you.
Honey has a wrench, and I think Violet has a wrench. I don't know. I just looked and was like, okay, I recognize this person. Wrench.
That's a good way to go about it. I feel like everyone has a wrench on my channel.
Yeah, and I'm glad I have a wrench on your channel.
Okay. I mean, except Michael and Savion, because they abused their wrench privilege.
I also gave Crystal a wrench.
Oh,
I
yay!
recognize Crystal.
Yeah.
Okay. Christian. My books are not for you. Everything I write is a tragic love story, especially a Vienna fantasy story, which is an extra tragic love story.
I hate that, but I also love it. My books are not tragic love stories. There's just a tragic love story in the book that I'm writing. So you can read them.
But it's true. I genuinely I don't think that there wasn't that many people, so I don't think that anyone else in this room was straight but my friend.
Fair. I mean, what about the parents at the back? I feel like there's always like the parents of the kids and they're in the back and they're like,
Funnily enough, there weren't really any parents. It was a
Snap.
quite small concert, so there weren't that many people. And I don't know. I didn't see, at least. It wasn't like a tiny concert, but it wasn't as big as some other concerts. Like it wasn't a concert hall where there are no seats. I know some of my friends go to these big stadiums where they have concerts. I've been to like 3 concerts in my life. 2, 3 concerts.
I've been to 3 concerts this year.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I was never a concert person. I went to Lucas Graham with a friend, with 2 friends one time, and then I went to Dodie, and the last time I went to the Strumbellas. It was cool,
Fun.
but yeah. But I'm just not that much of a concert person, I think.
I tolerate
Sorry.
it, but I don't understand it.
I don't like people and loud music.
You know, the people part is fair.
Okay. Anya, my books are also not for you then. I'm sorry. Don't have happy endings. I was known for that. I did a course and I was known for that all my stories didn't have happy endings.
Fair.
I have a story that's basically like it's basically the end of the world, but I changed it around the title itself. But my teacher saw that and she pointed to it and she was like, "Can't you write something happy?" It has a happy ending though, so it's fine. It's a middle
Fine.
grade. It has to have a happy ending.
Yeah, middle grade should. Yeah, that is true.
I have never heard of that.
No, I don't think I have. My favorite band is called Edguy. They are German like me. They are great. They're from around me. Gießen, I think, is from where they're from. They are amazing.
I mean,
they do.
There's a song called Kabinenparty. I don't know who it is by, but it's called Kabinenparty, and it was shot in a what is it called? In a pool, not pool. What's it called? What's it, a Schwimmbad?
A swimming pool, like a public pool.
Public pool, thank you. At a public pool where I used to go to. It's a
Oh.
very bad song. Don't listen to it. It's really garbage, but you know.
Which video is it though? I need to.
I can try
check that out.
I can find. I'll find it.
I also meant Anya. I wanna spy on where you live. No, also
yeah,
link yours.
That's. Oh no, you don't want to see that.
Okay.
It's not good. But yeah, I mean, Anya has a wrench. Anya can link the video.
Yes.
A good cry can be healing. Well, I'll not comment. No comment.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Every time you post that, I think of Never Gonna Give You Up.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Never gonna make you
gonna
cry.
Make you cry. Never
goodbye.
Gonna say goodbye. I actually unironically love that song now because I put it in all my playlists to rickroll my friends, and then it would come on, and I'd be like, okay, I'll listen to it, right? And now I like scream at the top of my lungs when it comes on. Like in the car, I will sing the whole song, the entire thing.
I have a like private Instagram where I just have like my closest friends, and the link in my bio is just to the Rick Astley music video.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I appreciate the dedication. Oh, thank you, Anya. I'm gonna watch that.
I think of an intentional ending, either happy or not.
Interesting.
My endings are barely ever happy.
Oh, intentional.
They
They just
are.
happen.
No, it's okay. I have actually written a lot of things that have happy endings. They just don't have happy middles.
Okay. Oh, happy beginnings?
No, I mean most of them have happy beginnings, then kind of sad middles, and then happy endings, but not all of them. My Vienna fantasy story is just sad all the way through. There's
I
pain at the
appreciate that.
beginning, pain in the middle, pain at the end, and the pain is getting. I've changed the ending like 3 times. I have written one ending, and I'm going to write the third ending now. The first one I changed before I wrote it, and it just makes it worse, honestly.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You can all go check out the video, and we can figure out where Anya lives.
Yes, let's do
And
it.
fun things. Okay. Technically, we would have to do a 13-minute sprint still,
I don't want to.
but we have to sprint for 50 minutes.
Savian's not here. What's he gonna do? I'm a bad influence. I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's fine. I also don't want to do a sprint.
Make a poll.
It's
See if people want to do a sprint. I'm gonna mark Butter as the winner.
Yeah, Butter is definitely the winner.
I also marked the
I agree.
last stream wrong, which my bad. But Savian did win this one, but I'm winning this one.
Okay, I have a poll where I ask if there's a sprint or not. I mean, Anya has a good point. We can use the sprint to watch the music video.
Okay, fine. I see that. That is a good point.
That is a good point.
But I also just want to keep chatting.
How long is the music video?
Like 3 minutes. Okay, how about you find a timer that's 13 minutes, but you accidentally set it to twice the speed, and then we don't notice until it's done, and then we never talk about it again. So we did do 30-minute sprint.
Playback speed. Twice the speed. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't do anything, so it's fine. Wait, can I show you can I show you
Yes, if you want.
calendar?
It's very colorful, as I like my things to be.
It is very colorful. Oh.
Ideally, I'd get up at 6 a.m. and do my dog and my stuff and write. And then tasks here are just like whatever needs to get done. More writing, editing, video stuff. But my brain can't. If there's a 2-hour block, I will only do one thing. So I have 4 30-minute blocks instead. So I can start again. And then streams.
Do you stick to it?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. That is the motivated me, right? And the not motivated me starts at breakfast and ends at lunch.
Yeah,
I mean, I always go to work and stuff, but
Yeah, but that's you kind of have to. But I've tried to do what schedules. They don't work. I also don't do deadlines unless external deadlines are fine, but I can't set a deadline.
Ones? Yeah.
I've tried it once to tell 2 of my friends that at that point I'm gonna send them something, but they're my friends, my good friends, so I just told them, yeah, no, sorry.
I see that. I was supposed to hand in something for betas in August, and I haven't done it because I'm not paying those people, and I always make my deadlines with my paid editors, and I have not made any of the deadlines with my betas, and it's a problem.
We'll see how that goes. One day I will have to get beta readers for any of my projects. I also just say my Vienna fantasy story, and then we'll see. I probably say, hey, I'm done by this time, and I'm not.
Fair. I'll just come and hit you. Like I'll come and hit you with the manuscript. If it's not done.
Yeah, you don't live that far away, so that could
No.
actually work.
I'll take Anya with me too.
So I have Anya's timer here on normal speed.
For 13 minutes. I see that.
For 13 minutes. Yeah, 13 minutes, 1 second. I'm gonna okay, I didn't close it. Nice. And then didn't click on it. Yeah. Okay, cool.
13 minutes of work. Here we come. You need to start. Okay. Boo! That is the end of our totally 30-minute sprint. Bye, Nina. It's just me then. If you're speaking, okay.
No, I'm not. I was speaking. Was talking to myself. Because I couldn't stop the video that was playing after the time, and I didn't want you all to hear it because it's an ad.
Oh, we love a good ad.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it was nice. 13 minutes. Although
How did everybody do?
I watched the video Anya sent like a couple of times, because it took 13 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
We have a dog.
It's frog. Oh.
He's just here to clean me. He probably just
Yes.
cleaned his butthole. I like when he does that.
Yeah, some dogs really like to clean. My dog also likes cleaning people.
He very much does that, huh? He also just had some water and there's like drops of water left on his nose and it's so cute.
That's so cute.
Yes, so cute.
I have a collie, so his nose is pretty long. And
Right.
sometimes he underestimates the length of his nose and he bumps into things. Sometimes he turns and he I don't know, bumps into a door frame or something.
Yeah, he still thinks he's like tiny. Like when we got him, he was 10 kilograms. Now he's 27. And he like places he used to fit, he's like so convinced he fits because he used to fit and now he doesn't, and he bumps himself on like my table and stuff like that. But he's like, but I used to fit, Mom. Like he looks at me really sad, and I'm just like, you grow, you're big.
Yeah, no, we have the same issue. One we have like on the balcony at my parents' place. He used to always lie down under like a little table we have where we have plants, usually not now. One, because it's cold, and two, because my cats eat them.
I like that.
But the table's still there, and he used to lie down there, and now he can't, and he doesn't understand it. And also, he doesn't understand that he isn't a baby anymore. So
What?
he weighs so much more than the cats. He would never hurt the cats, but sometimes he forgets that he is in fact a 30 kilogram heavy dog. He's a heavy dog, and my cats are like what? I think one of them is 6 kilograms. That it's just.
Yeah, it's not the best. I'm very happy that my dog is afraid of my mom's cats. Like genuinely, he's afraid of the cats. So
my dog is only afraid of black cats because we have 2 black cats, and one of them hates him with a fiery passion.
Makes sense.
So now he's just scared of any black cat because he can't be sure if it's not, our cat, but in disguise.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Paranoia is my favorite thing.
But the area in the music video, it was very nice. I really liked it.
It was very nice, though. I feel like how the video was filmed, I almost felt nauseous with zooming in and out. It was weird.
I think it was like a cool idea, but it kind of it kind of made me nauseous. Yeah. And also, they all looked so young.
Yes, they're like babies, and then they have a bong of vodka, and I'm just like, excuse me, you look like 12.
The rural, I can't say that word. Yeah,
Rural.
In yeah, thank you. In Switzerland. Just said, oh, no. Oh. I have never been to Switzerland, but someday I want to go to Switzerland because it seems to look very pretty.
Oh yeah, it does. One of my best friends moved to Switzerland because she finished her bachelor and they offered her a job. And I still see her because she comes back. She's doing her master's here and stuff like that. And she's been like, if you ever want to come, I have a free room. Just stay with us, with me. Bring the dog. And I'm like, are you offering me a free place in Switzerland for however long I want?
Especially because Switzerland is so expensive.
Yeah.
But you do make a lot of money. My uncle worked in Vorarlberg, which is just well, in the middle of Vorarlberg in Switzerland is Liechtenstein, but technically it's like just beside Switzerland. And then he worked in Switzerland for like a month, but the working conditions at the place he worked at weren't that nice. So he moved back, but you make bank there, I tell you. But because everything is so expensive, you have to make more money.
Yeah.
I feel like
You kind of like have to live like on the border and work there but live here.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
but maybe I'll go visit my friend sometime. I do have like a long weekend, like I work Wednesday to Friday, so I could go Saturday till Tuesday with the dog. We'll see.
I'm sure he would love it.
Absolutely. Except we can't go when it's cold because he will already not go outside when it's cold here. I doubt he'll go outside there.
I think it would be hard to bring my dog to Switzerland because he can't ride on buses. So if there's a bus anywhere, no. Cars also no.
Ah, okay. He loves cars, but just because, we usually put him his toys and then a snack and a blankie, and then he gets to be like on the back seat. Like he's not in the trunk, he's in the back seat, so he can see it. Like he loves watching out of the windows.
So cute. No, my dog gets sick when he's in the car. So when we drive like on buses, we have to get out of the bus.
Oh no.
It doesn't work very, very well. But everything else, trams, trains,
What else is there?
the other one. Trams and trains, they're fine. As long as it's not a bus.
That's good.
Yeah.
I trust my dog to like step in the gap between the board and like the train and just fall in. He would definitely do that.
Yeah. We had to carry our dog into the train. Like some of the old trains have steps, and he would not go there. So we had to carry him in and carry him out. But he was like at that point like 25 kilograms. And it's not that easy to lift a 25-kilogram dog who doesn't like to be picked up.
Yeah, I see that. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. We're technically at the end because we've streamed for 102 minutes.
Have we? That is crazy.
Yeah. Nice.
Charlie's hosting next. I put the stream and the playlist in the chat again, but it's also in the thingy thing below us. Yes, you know what I mean. Go over there.
I have all of Anne's links in the description. Yeah. Not all of them. I have you, your books, and the seasonal writing challenge.
Thank you.
So yeah, and I also have like the Cookie Kingdom links, but not that important.
Okay. Oh.
Thank you, Anya. I'm sorry to everyone who's here.
It's okay. The next stream will be less chaotic.
Will there be a next stream? We'll see. Okay, bye.